Hey, I'm Diana Taurasi from the Phoenix Mercury, and you're listening to the 3-Point Conversion Radio.
All right, we've got head coach Tanisha right here. If you have a question for her, please raise your hand. But we'll start with a statement. Go ahead, T.
Just really happy that we came in and were able to get 2 dubs. I think we stressed to them how much harder this win would be, or how much harder this game would be coming in here, knowing that Indiana is a team that plays hard, right? Especially at home. So we wanted to make sure that they were focused, and I thought they did a really good job of focusing in and honing in on what we needed to do in order to come out here with the win.
All right, first question's from Emmanuel Glaze. Go ahead, Emmanuel.
Coach, great win today. Great to start the season off 4-1. But the main thing, Monique was out today, and you got big minutes out of Nas and Kia tonight. How important were they to make sure you can get them, to help you on the inside today?
No, they were great minutes. I think Nas not playing the last game and the game before, she came in with the exact focus that she needed to come in with, next man up, and it was her opportunity. And I thought she did a good job of taking advantage of that opportunity. 8 and 5, 18 minutes. She probably could have had 10 boards if she would have snatched some of them down like she should have. So really happy with the way that she performed and came in off the bench for us.
All right, next question's from Edwin Powell. Go ahead, Edwin.
Coach, again, congrats on the win. Glaze asked you about the inside. I want to ask you about your point guards. You got really good production from Ari and Wheeler tonight. What did you see out of those two girls?
Ari,
I'm sorry.
No problem. Ari has been playing well for us. I was really happy to see I was really happy to see some things open up for her to be able to get a good feel, have some shots go down for her. And so hopefully she can continue that trend. We're really happy. I thought she had a great floor game for us tonight, not just scoring, but also getting people in positions to be effective for us. So really happy with their play tonight for sure.
Krista Saltis, go ahead.
Hello, congratulations on the win and the performance as well. Speaking about the offensive end, what did you like most on the way that your team brought offense, about the shot selection, about the ball movement? What did you like most overall?
Yeah, I think you hit it. I like the shot selection. I like the ball movement. I don't think we started the second half with the right mind frame in terms of moving the ball and finding the same shots that we found in the first half. But especially the first half, we got the ball movement. Got the ball moving and the ball was working for us, and we found great shots.
Emmanuel Glaze, back to you.
Coach, to get 15 from Christie, we know she's been maybe struggling a little bit in getting the points, but to get a game like this out of her this young in the season, what do you think this means for her today?
You might say she's been struggling scoring, but Christie's role for us is to be a defender, knock down open shots. And I think that she's been excellent at her role for us this year. She's super unselfish. She wants to do whatever the team needs her to do. So happy to see her be able to, again, see the ball go through the hoop. But the type of player that she is, that's not really her focus, right? She takes advantage of the opportunities presented to her, but she really is somebody who just does all the dirt work, all the little things that we need her to do. And so happy with her role and what she's contributing to our team right now.
All right, thank you, Coach. Congrats.
Thank you.
All right, we've got Erica Wheeler here. If you have a question for her, please raise your hand and I'll call on you. Emmanuel Glaze, we'll start with you. Go ahead.
Great win tonight, Erica. To be able to get back-to-back wins against a team like Indiana, against any team in the WNBA is hard. What was the focus for you and the team tonight to be able to get those wins?
Exactly what you said. It is very hard to get a back-to-back win on the road. So the focus was on a whole nother level. And we were down Mo, who brings us so much energy. So we just had to step it up for Mo. And at the end of the day, she just brings out so much in us because she believes in us, what this organization is doing and where we're going. So our main focus was to just be focused and just play defense. And I think we did that well.
Next question's from Edwin Powell. Go ahead, Edwin.
Congrats on the win. You guys play so fast on both sides of the ball. How much of an emphasis does Coach, hammer you guys with that in practice? Because you guys look so fast on both sides of the ball.
every day. You know, we have this drill where we literally have to push the ball. We don't push it. If it's not to her liking, we'll start it over and over and over. So we just have a habit of just pushing the ball every time. Even if we have something or we don't have something, we always gonna push the ball because it always got the defense on their heels. And you gotta think about it. You have me, Ariel, and you have Ryan, who's getting them feet up, that's moving faster. You have Chrissy Wallace. We all are fast. So I think we're just using our speed to our advantage. And teams don't know how to guard that. Teams can't guard speed. So for us to push the ball every time, it just tire the teams out.
Next question is from Christos Halpus. Go ahead.
Erica, congrats first of all on the win. It seems like this is in those 5 games of the season so far, you really enjoy to play for each other as a team. Is this a part of your success so far in the season?
I mean, that's the one thing that, you know, coach and this organization is culture. We all love each other. We all like each other. It's no egos. Nobody thinks they're better than anybody. We all genuinely love each other. So it's very easy to play with these girls. And that's just the culture we're building right now. So that's why it looks so fun and why we all smiling. And our rookies are amazing. You know, Ryan is the #1 pick who doesn't care about anything but playing basketball. So it's very refreshing to have a #1 pick that don't have an ego, that just want to have fun with her vets and her teammates.
Manuel Glaze, we'll go back to you.
You mentioned it earlier about Monique not being here, but you got great minutes out of Nas and Kia tonight. How important was it you guys to be able to let them know next man up, next person up mentality, and be able to give you those minutes that you would have been missing from Monique?
Exactly what you said. Next man up. You know, that was the first thing T said out of her mouth when we found out that, you know, she had COVID. Next man up. You know, Nas been in this position. She's been starting all four years of college. So, you know, she was ready. And, you know, Kia just coming back from her injury. I think everybody was ready. I think the whole entire team was just ready. We just had a extra focus that I haven't seen all season. So for us to be able to get that on the road and when someone is down, have the extra focus, I just think it says a lot about who we are as players and where this team is going.
And Christos, we'll go back to you for the last question. Go ahead.
Erica, you mentioned before Ryan Howard. She reached 100 points in her first 5 games in WNBA. What stands out to you about the way she plays on the floor so far on both ends, but especially on offensive end?
I mean, the kid's just smooth, man. You sometimes you want to tell her to speed up, but that's just her speed. She's smooth with it. You think you cut her off one way, she come back with a counter move. She's special, man. And like I said, she's just a kid that just want to have fun and just love the game. And it's great to have a rookie that's just buy into what T is saying, what the vets are saying. She listens to anything that you tell her, and she's going to try to do it. So to have her have that success, it don't surprise none of us, because a kid like that who just want to have fun, you always going to have success. Who respect the game too as well, she's going to always have success. So I'm not surprised at all.
All right. Thanks, Weezy. Congrats.
Thank you.
All right. We've got Cheyenne Parker here. If you have a question for her, raise your hand. I'll call on you. And Emmanuel Glaze, we'll start with you. Go ahead.
I swear, yes, Cheyenne, every time I look at you, you don't look like it's just been 5 months since you had a baby. But tonight's game, another great game on the inside. What is it saying about you kind of helping out, taking the pressure on all those outside? You got Ryan, you got all these guards, but you were able to handle your in the post and make your game well known so far this season. What did that say about how you've been preparing this season?
Well, I always wanted to make sure I made my presence known in the paint, you know, and just be that dominant post presence for my team. So it's just important to me as my role on the team to just make sure I'm bringing it every game. And I know game by game, I'll continue to get better and get my stamina, endurance, and just, you know, just be there when they need me, when they need to punch the ball inside, making sure that I'm available.
Edwin Powell, go ahead.
Kind of alluded to this with Glaze's question, but just how comfortable do you feel in this offense? You know, you guys are still learning each other where everyone likes the ball, but you're still establishing yourself as a presence in the paint. How comfortable are you feeling in this offense?
It's getting there. You know, it's new for all of us. We all kind of, when we first seen it, we're like, so like just discombobulated and disconjointed. But I think the more we practice it in the games, obviously we don't have much time to practice, but the more we get a chance to practice it in the games, it gives us an opportunity to kind of get the feel of it, get the feel of each other, and kind of build off of each other and use our chemistry at our advantage. The offense is pretty open. It allows us a lot of opportunity to move the ball and get good shots.
Next question is from Christos Saltis. Go ahead, Christos.
Hello, congratulations on the win. On tonight's game, you had 17 points and 5 assists, especially on 5 assists. What did you like most on the way that you play on offense, the ball movement and the pace that you have on offense overall?
I take pride in those assists. I really enjoy getting my teammates involved and being able to see the open player. That's something I really take pride in. So to say that I got 5 assists, that's good, but I think I could get even more. So I'm going to continue to work on that. And I think, just like I said, the offense that we play is very easy to share the ball. You know, so I feel like those will continue to improve, and I'll continue to get those assists.
And Emmanuel Glaze, back to you.
When Monique was out, what did you and Nia and Kia and Nas say to each other to make up that energy that Monique brings, those rebounds? What were you saying as a group to make sure you can not replace, but just make up some of those minutes that you will be missing from Monique?
Basically, you answered that question in the question, but we just basically told each other we have to pick up that energy, that extra energy that she brings. We have to all just kind of take it up a notch and replace that energy, because she does bring so much energy for us. So it was important that we all kind of came out with that extra edge. And so I made sure I started the game like that. And when Nas and Kia came in, they also made sure that they started the game like that as well.
All right, thanks, CP. Congrats.
All right, thank you.
Everybody.